Hello guys, Firefox here. Today we are going to go over the cam storage plugin, which acts like energetic supply. If you guys are familiar with that, this is in version 1.12.1, and basically, we're just gonna go over the basics of this plugin and how, well, kind of most of the plugin. I'm gonna get to one of the coolest items ever about this plugin in a second, but let me show you guys how to craft your storage, the thing that you guys are going to use to store your items. The first one is the one that kind of iron-ish. Yeah, it's. I'm just gonna show you the recipes. Here we go. This one is C unit, and it can hold 16 item types. That's an item type. That's an item type, and that is an item type. So let's grab that. Hopefully, it generates an ID. There we go. It generated an ID. That ID will be there for later use, and also could be there for admin uses, which I'll go over in the future. Wait, I did that all wrong. So yeah, this plugin has a ton of features. This plugin has like this. This one holds 32 item types and 32,000 of that type. And let's make the next drive, which is the high-end drive, a lesson admin. I did it again. Don't get. Okay. There we go. There we go. There we go. This is the highest end drive. Holds 64 item types and it holds 131,000 of them item types. These IDs will be used in a second or two, but let's go over on how to make the system itself. This is how you make a dropper in the chest. I'm gonna withdraw an item. Look, sorry about the voice crack. Look how awesome this is. And it'll be over the multiple pages after you fill it up. Now let's go over. It's not a drive actual duplication glitch, but it actually is. So let's say, okay, I'm gonna open up this exact same stuff. Open up this, the exact same stuff. So basically, this is how you duplicate the drives. Let's duplicate this drive. Look at the ID and look at the ID in here. Keep an eye on that ID. Watch this flawlessly work. It's going to insert it into your AE. Look, both IDs are a flawless match. And then you can be like, okay, I'll go plop it into this AE system, which is amazing. And it keeps all the properties, all that good stuff. And let's go over after I tell you guys about the high-end drive creating. If you're an admin and you want to make a drive for your server, basically you're going to need an commenting chest shop because it doesn't generate a crafting recipe for it. The command is create disk. And then I'm going to click enter so you guys see max item types and total max items. And don't worry about the UUID. Just worry about this. We're going to do 9 million item types. And we're going to do 100 million items can be sorted. And there we go. I got the drive, which is OP as crap. And now, there we go. I plop it into this AE. Now I'm going to explain the important after I explain this. Basically, if there's not an alternate, let's say this has, you see the IDs are completely different. So for example, I don't have it in this. Whatever is stored in this drive is automatically a private set of items. That's all private in that thing. Up here, this is also works with STD and stuff like that. With there's no, I'm pretty sure The only way you can export items is there's none yet. So don't even think about exporting. You can only input it into here. So I'm going. Okay, I have my backup chest over here. Look, there's no wood at all in this chest. Look, I'll click the next page. No wood has popped up. I'm going to insert the wood. Now it's gonna start every time you. It's a bit weird, but it's cool. So yeah, 20 oak logs, and look, we're just raining down. So basically, you guys could basically be in your survival world, and this is how I would set it up. Because as long as a dropper is touching the chest, that is already a drive. Now, if you duplicate them all or do the thing with them, you can probably set up a cool network where you just have a ton of chests and hoppers and stuff like that. And yeah, it's pretty cool because I could have filled this up, and as long as this one's clear, I could go over here and be like, okay, I want to exert this, I want to exert all of this, and use it for my own uses. You know, it's a pretty flawless plugin. It works really well for it's it's really good. I haven't seen, sadly, no servers use it yet, which is very upsetting. I barely play many servers. I kind of stick to the Fire's Titan server. But if you guys have at all, well, if you're at all new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button. And if you guys want to see more content like this with the plugin showcases where I throw them together, and it takes me about, depending on the plugin, it can take up to 10 minutes to an hour to set up. So yeah, this one took about 15 to set up. That's because I have, hang on, let me just switch this over. So we're gonna go over here, and we're gonna go over, I just get it all to fine. I'm gonna go to cam storage. The mainly features stuff. Wait, bucket. We want the bucket. The bucket site will give you. Pretty sure I flawlessly spelled that. Bucket. So let's put in bucket. Bucket will basically give you the kind of overview you see up here. It says overview. This is how you get their after recipes. And there is a permission node for this. So for those who want to use this on your server, I would actually be careful on how you set this up. Because dependent on the way you set this up is the dependent. So last item I saved kind of for the last part is the, which is OPS crap. I think it's almost a little too OP. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and go to game mode creative, and we're gonna go to clear out our inventory, get a brewing stand, then get iron ingot, some iron ingots. Yeah, game. Oh yeah, I forgot. Sorry about my brothers in the background. And redstone and a button. Oh, oh boy. Yeah, let's go over here to the crafting table. This is so unbelievably OP. And this is how you do this. And now to link it to your system, yada yada. Wait. To link it to your system, you put it in here. It should auto wait. Should link it. Pretty sure this is how you link it. Link, you foul beast. Well, there's nothing else I can do about it, but If you guys go to here, it should actually tell you how it links. Oh yeah, make sure if you're gonna do it on a server, you do have these permission nodes set up. These permission nodes are crucial to this plugin. Unless you're all up, and then you're basically fine. So yeah, how I hope you guys have all enjoyed. If you're not new to the channels, please subscribe button. If you at all like enjoyed the video, if you guys like it at all, hit the like button, and I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.